Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Taree was inundated with unprecedented amounts of water. Last week we caught up with Paul Stanley, not from KISS, but Paul Stanley, who I used to work with on the radio at Muswellbrook, and he lives in Taree. His house went underwater. It went underwater in 2022, and now it's gone underwater again. Hello, Paul.
Oh, hello, Jonesy. Good morning, Amanda.
Hi, Paul. We hear that from today, 70 Australian Defence Force personnel are going to be deployed to the area to help clear the debris, reopen roads, etc. Where do you even start with a clean-up? What's the state of your place? Do you get out a squeegee mop? What do you do?
I'm so glad they're coming, honestly. We need hands on deck, and I've been hanging for those guys. They came last time in March 21, and they were incredible. They had massive big tip trucks and diggers and whatever else is to grab all the stuff. But at the moment, my place was about half a metre underwater. It didn't go all the way through, so some stuff was saved, but a lot of stuff is just gone. It's incredible the amount of people that have suffered worse than I have. My house is quite damaged, so I won't be living in it for a while, and living around with family at the moment and in a van, so
Jeepers.
I'm lucky I have a van. But
is it
so
mud,
many people,
Paul? What is it? What's the consistency of what's in your house?
It's mud, it's logs, it's mud, it's silt. The silt is incredible. Road base from tracks, because I'm on a property right near the river. It's incredible. The carnage, or whatever the word is, it's hard to describe. But there's so many people that lived a couple of kilometres away from the river that were inundated with flood water that are homeless. There's so much homelessness, so much debris that people are pulling out of their houses. You have to clean your house pretty well straight away. We had 60 volunteers. When we could get in, we had to get in. We couldn't get in until Saturday. We had big log movers moving shit out of the way. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So we could get into the track. Then we had people trying to make our track. Volunteers were just pulling stuff out of my house, out of another house, cleaning all the mud out. We had water tankers with petrol pumps to be able to hose the houses out.
Hosing the inside of your house out.
Wow. And what about all the electrical stuff?
Mine was okay. A lot of it's gone. I lost my fridge, because it was sort of underneath the water where the motor and stuff is. But a lot of people they got everything, absolutely everything. They've swum out of the flood wall in a lot of cases, have been rescued. I've seen a lot of people with the helicopters winching them off the roofs with their pets and things like that, and a lot of vision. It's just heartache. And the clean up, because what happens is the smell of everything as well.
Oh, dear. And do you go back, Paul? This has happened to you twice. You live near the river. Do you make different choices now?
I've got $1 million views.
The waterfront.
Yeah.
Waterfront. Of course I do. It's a family farm. I mean, the family business, it's a turf farm. It'll be out of business for 12 months. There's damage to the turf. My brother is devastated, but he's a fighter. And his boys who work with him and own the property, I just rent the house, but I grew up in it when I was a kid, so it's nice to be back there.
But still, insurance isn't covering any of that. Do you need another fridge? You want me to get you another fridge?
Yeah, mate, I'll love a fridge, Jonesy, but don't get it yet. Wait till the power's back on.
Right, fair enough. Well, mate,
quite
thanks for keeping us up to
keep up
speed
to
on
date.
that.
Please
and we'll,
let us
check
know.
in just to make sure that you guys aren't abandoned by the government.
And let us know.
No, we really... Yeah, sorry.
As I say, when the time comes, let us know what is needed, because people want to help.
Yeah, they want to help.
I think if they've got a self-contained accommodation to get up there, there's websites around, I believe, where you can be a volunteer, so they direct you to different things. You need to be fit and able. I think they'll supply you with bits and pieces that you'll need. I know there's a lot of things that need to be pulled out, and they're all mud-infected and also very heavy and wet, like mattresses and bedding and clothes and furniture that's sogging and falling apart. It's the whole area is a bombshell. It's just incredible. It's horrific. And the smells, we've had dead animals parked up against my house that we've had to get rid of. It's just sad. And a lot of sick animals, of course, that have been washed up on the beaches nearby. So, bring your own self-contained thing. Get on a website somewhere and find out who you can deal with to get volunteers. We had 60 on Saturday, 40.
So that's good.
Sunday, about 40 yesterday, and most of them are friends of all of our family.
Yeah, I bet. And for those
Well,
of
Paul?
people who aren't able to do that, there will be financial ways we can help
Indeed.
later on.
Mate, you look after yourself, okay? And we haven't forgotten you. You're in the loop, okay? You're in the mix. You're at the top of our mind.
I appreciate it very much. And Amanda, I love your gig, mate, on the piano. I'm a piano tuner.
Oh.
And everything you say is correct.
Yeah,
Always, Paul, always.
that's true.
Good on you. I love the show.
Thank you
Good on
so
you.
much,
Thank
Paul.
you, Paul.
Take care.
Paul Stanley reporting live from Taree.